Hello, very good evening, ma'am. How are you?
I am very well in high spirits. Glad to be
Okay.
on your channel. Thank you for inviting me over to have a conversation.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, ma'am, and thank you for accepting my request. So, I welcome you on my YouTube channel, and I am very excited to have a conversation with you.
Same here, Rashiji.
Yeah, you can call me by my name only. Don't add G. I'm a little bit, younger than you, maybe.
Yes, you
So,
are.
yeah. Okay, so how's
Mm.
your day? How's your life going on?
Oh, I'm happy as a clam. Today seems to be a great day. Talking to you, everything finished on time. Yeah,
Ah, okay. So you have done your lots of things till now.
yes.
So we will talk about so many things. But before that, I would love to know something about you. So could you please introduce yourself a little bit in a nutshell?
Yeah, in short, I can say that. My name is Sindhuja, and I am an English teacher. I have been teaching English to classes ranging from class 1 till class 9. And I have done my graduation with English and psychology and anthropology. So, psychology, as you all know, that it's a scientific study of human mind and behavior. And anthropology is not that prevalent, but it is also a very interesting subject. And it is a study of human, their origins, their belief, their customs, and also their biological aspect. So it's a very nice subject. So I had these two combinations studying about people and human behavior in a wide arena, right? So after that, my masters I did it in English, and then bachelor in education with English and social science. After that, I joined many prestigious institutions and I learned a lot from there. On and off, I took on sabbaticals as I had my family responsibilities, and then I again joined.
Hmm.
Right now, I am away from the mainstream school teaching, but I am creating content on YouTube, and my content revolves around vocabulary, communication, grammar. So it can be beneficial to students, people who want to improve their language skills, communication.
Yeah,
This one.
that's really amazing to hear about you. And I would love to appreciate you. Like that's the spirit of a teacher. You always want to share your knowledge. As you mentioned, you are
Yeah.
away from the mainstream, but that's not the thing. You are always working, you are always sharing your knowledge. So it's just
Yes.
a change of your work style. Before some time you have to go to school. Now you are doing
Yes.
everything from your home with your laptop. So are you enjoying that? I mean, being a school teacher, now you are teaching everyone on YouTube.
Yes, I'm enjoying because I'm not away from the thing that which I like the most. I have
Yeah.
studied all my life, studying this language and then imparting the knowledge directly in the classrooms. And then you have a different kind of atmosphere over there. You are not restricted to just teaching English. You are a mother teacher sometimes. So you take all the subjects. I was a mother teacher mostly. So I used to teach maths, science, apart from arts and computer we had and dance, so we had to take the students, otherwise the entire thing you have to. So it is a gradual development of the pupil that you see in front of your eyes, and
Yeah.
it is so gratifying. It fills you with a lot of satisfaction when you see that the children who entered a little timid, shy, and now opening up on stage and performing, and the love they give you, the adulation they give you, it is unparalleled. So that is why I'm in love with teaching and imparting knowledge. Because on YouTube, maybe you're not getting direct feedback from the students, but in the form of comments, in the form of connecting with fellow YouTubers, I am getting my feedback that whatever I'm doing, I should keep on doing. And maybe it brings a smile to other people's lips.
Yeah, I agree. I will resonate with you. And everything has its pros and cons. When in a school, you can, make your connection, make your bonding. But now on YouTube, you have to keep that patience. People will comment, they will watch your videos, then they will share their feedbacks. So everything has a different lifestyle. So it is new. Just explore the new things, and you will feel more beautiful and more energetic with this.
Every day is different. We just can't keep on crying over the past, that I used to go. And so every day is different, every experience different. What is important is make the most out of it. If we
Yeah,
learn to make the most out of it, we are happy, we are content.
that's the that should be a motive for everything. Okay,
Right.
so as you mentioned, you have done studied in anthropology and about human behavior, like sociology. That was a subject. So
Psychology.
psychology, sorry. So I think human emotions, that will be a good topic for a discussion with you. So I would love to discuss about human emotions we feel on daily basis, like love, frustration, calmness, happiness, sometimes anger, sometimes jealousy. So, what do you think? These emotions are like they affect us, they control our life, or we can also control them? What's your opinion on them?
See, the best thing is that we control them. We control our mind. The mind should not control us, because if we let the mind control us, if we let the emotions control us, they are going to play havoc with your life. This is for sure. If the mind knows that if I give the bad thoughts, negative thoughts in a loop, and this person is going to, be in a turmoil, then the mind is happy. It is very happy because we are falling into the trap of negativity.
Hmm.
But whenever you are in the trap of negativity, just sit back. I follow this practice because sit back, realize that what is going on inside you. Go inside, see that what is the emotion going on inside you. It is in a loop, and even if you're thinking about something or someone, that person, that thing is not even aware that what is happening with you. But that emotion is create killing all your creativity, killing your happiness, killing your present moment. So just tell your mind that I am the boss. Now enough of it. I am going to come out of this, and this is not going to be repeated. And always sit in front of God if you are a religious person, or whichever divinity. There is a supreme power, everyone
Hmm.
knows. So if you want to call it a source, universe, God, Bhagwanji, sit, give everything, whatever is going on inside you, in the feet of Bhagwanji and say that I am feeling bad, I am feeling hurt, but I don't want to feel like this. No, nobody
Hmm.
wants to be an. The ultimate purpose of our our presence on this earth is to be happy and bring happiness to others. Rashi, if you meet someone who's cribbing, who has a long face, always silent, you would not want to meet that person again. But we want to be associated with people who are happy, who are jolly, who spread positivity. And even if they're not feeling well inside, they will. You ask them, you say, "Oh my God, it's a beautiful day. I'm so well." Maybe they are having pain in their body, but and this works as a medicine. All this is a proven fact that your mindset works as a medicine, and all these illness, disease, they all fade away. And with the it acts as a booster along with the medicines. Even if you're having medicine and all, it acts as a booster. It supports you, and you are well on your feet very soon. But if you keep on drudging and then cribbing and thinking about all those things, you have a silent phase. You will take a long time to recover from disease or from your negativity. And suppose you have planned a day that I will do this and this, you will not have that much energy to go to the market also. You feel so drained out. What has happened to me? So all these things are created in our minds. Be the master of your mind, then that's
I
it.
I agree. I can feel you have created a different aura for yourself, because nowadays what happening, maximum people are like the puppet of their thoughts. They can't control.
Right.
Even sometimes it
Mm,
happens with us also, but those who have
right.
that acknowledgement about the thoughts, how our mind thinks and how we can work upon our thoughts, so they always try to sort out these things. They don't want to carry out the burden of their past. But some people, it has become like a dopamine. Whenever they talk about their past, they feel like they lack that sympathy. They want that sympathy from the person. whom they are talking, and then it happens we don't want to meet them again, because everyone has some negative phases in their life, and if you are meeting with someone, so you want that you will come back with a joy, with a new energy. But it happens just opposite. You feel that they have drained your energy too by talking too negative.
So angels
Yeah.
and their exist here on this earth only. We say that we will meet angels, we will meet. They are here on this earth. We feel so motivated, so blissful, so happy in the presence of some kind of people, and we feel drained out in the presence of some people. So have you seen some people that their soul feeds on criticism? They feel so happy criticizing others. If they do not pass a lewd remark on someone, dress, appearance, success, anything, they won't feel happy. So I just stay away from them. you know so these are the kind of people. And there are some kind of people who want to play the victim,
Hmm.
every time. But if this thing happens with me, why I'm the only one, nobody wants to give me respect. Just be on your way.
And
You
then we
are
blame God. God has created
you're
our destiny like that.
And Rashid, you're not responsible for what the other person is saying, what the other person is behaving and throwing towards us. We are responsible whether we catch the ball or not.
Yeah.
If it is a we take it, and if it is a garbage thrown away, just walk aside. No,
Yeah, I
go your.
agree.
Hmm.
It's
So
just we have to raise our bars too. Sometimes we listen everyone very carefully, but not thinking about ourselves, what we are feeling. But when we become conscious about it, then we try to declutter everything. Like when we try to choose people very wisely, those who have some positive vibes, those who have some positive content to talk about, then we loves to talk with them again and again. But the on the other hand, we have lot of people in our contact list and in our bonding surroundings. They always want to criticize, they always want to do any negative remark, negative comment, maybe on your appearance, maybe on your way of living, maybe on something else. But it will be a wise choice how you are make with whom you are making your content. So first I think we should have the idea that this is also a way to improve our own lifestyle, our own life, our own thoughts. So ma'am, I want to know from you how you keep yourself calm. I mean, we are human beings. It is very natural that you will also feel angry. You will also feel frustration sometimes. So, how you keep yourself calm?
I do, and I have been following practices of meditation and going inside and uh, feeling and just observing my thoughts. I was not like this. Everybody's like this. You have to, work on yourself,
Hmm.
because we are humans. We will get hurt. No matter. I have studied psychology. I know. I know how the human brain works. But still, there are people around you who will hurt you. But in the past, when those times of uh, confrontation and going inside
Hmm.
my mind, just thinking bad, it used to last for a week. And
Hmm.
after this meditation and inner work, now it lasts for a day or for some hours, and I am able to come out of it, because I know that this is not my fault. Whatever the other person is doing, I am not responsible for that person. I have not no say in that. That is entirely that person's perspective. Let me
Yeah.
live my let me go my way. And I have my Bhagwanji. I am a very believer of, you know. So if you are, I know I recite Hanuman Chalisa once every day when I get up in the morning. This is the first thing that I do after freshening up. And that is the time with me and my Bhagwanji. And I set the mood for the day, and I offer everything in his feet to Krishna, Sri Krishnaya Arpam Astu, that I'm offering everything to you, that please make my day productive, please make my day happy. And I start my day with gratitude. Immediately I touch my feet touches the ground. I am grateful for the bed, for the quilt, for my AC, fan, and then I go and then go and bow towards the sky, the infinite source that you have given me this day, and make it the most beautiful day of my life. Please let me do whatever I have come on this earth, whatever is your purpose. Let it, whatever you have thought that I will do, let it fulfill, you know. And
Hmm.
I do not know I know my past, I know
Hmm.
my present, I don't know what is going to happen in future. So please make my thoughts, make my body, my sound, my thoughts so pure that I do not hurt anyone, and I do whatever brings goodness to me. जिसमें मेरा मंगल हो.
Hmm.
Let me do that. And I also pray to God that I have a long list of I want this, I want this, but you know what is best for me. So there's a very beautiful line in Ramcharitmanas. जेहि विधि होए नाथ हित मोरा करहु सो बे की दास तुम मम तोरा.
Hmm.
So whatever you think is best for me, आप वही कराइए. Do that whatever is best for me. So that's it.
I think you have a strong connection with your God, and somewhere we are we are on the same boat. I am also
Yeah,
an spiritual person, but I can say I don't do lot of practices on daily basis. Everybody has a different way to do their worship and do their prayers with God. But yeah, I also follow gratitude, and as like you, when you wake up, you feel gratitude for the bed, for the facilities you have. Same with me, and I feel that this practice makes you somewhere positive, and you start feeling, enough, that whatever you have, that these are the things enough. You feel satisfaction but not satiated. You keep working on yourself, but you feel that I have so much thing that I can also grown up more and more. So that's the switch
right.
where we can, change the mindset, where we can work on mindset. So as I can feel, you have a vast knowledge, theoretical knowledge about human nature, human tendencies, and you have done so many things on yourself too, practically, like meditation, gratitude, your spiritual journey too. So now when you have this much experience, so what you want to suggest with to our especially Gen Z's kids? They are dealing with a terrible frustration and terrible jealousy. So, do you want to say something to them so that they can also consider these things important? Because I feel these kids doesn't want to feel the seriousness of these things. They don't want any to pay attention anything like human tendencies, spirituality, and feel gratitude. These are the things on which they feel that we will do it later. It's a work for the older age. They think like that. So what do you want to suggest to them?
So, every person has gone through that age, and we all understand that, yes, at that point of time, you feel so powerful as if you are standing on top of a mountain and everybody is below, and whatever you know is the best. Your parents do not know anything, your younger siblings do not know anything, your teachers do not know anything. You have technology, you know everything. आपको कुछ नहीं पता. But I tell them that do your research. Suppose somebody is telling you something, you are not agreeing with that person. It's fine. You can have an opinion, but do your research. Suppose you say that there is no, I do not believe that God exists. Okay, then you read the scriptures, the Vedas. You read all those scriptures and see what is written over there. If you don't believe in God, maybe you will believe in some infinite presence of a source. Otherwise, come and create something like that, what he has created. Can you do? Can anything like this be created in a lab? Similarly, whatever traditions have been following through ages, what things to eat at what time do you wake up, what is the Brahm Muhurat, why should you sleep early, why you should study early in the hours, what happens in the Brahm Muhurat. Every tamasic energy is at the lowest, only sattvic energy is in the atmosphere. At least have those knowledge. When you are refuting someone, you should have some solid points with you. You can't just say that you don't know anything, that this is the way. We know everything. You do not know. Have solid points of refutation. If you want to discuss on politics, go and study Chanakya Niti. See how he has devised the politics. You know, go to the best, refer to the best. Aristotle, go and read people, scientific discoveries. Go and read it. And when you have read, you will yourself realize that where you were lacking. Maybe you are not able to accept your defeat, but that is not your defeat. That is the, you know, cause of your age. Because of your age, your thinking is limited, and your parents will be so very happy when you come to them that say that okay, I was wrong at that point. Papa, you were saying the right thing. Let us come and discuss on this. Let us have a healthy discussion on this. It is better to have a healthy discussion on this rather than shutting the door on their face and then just scrolling on your feed. Is it bringing any good to you? You are consuming your social media day in and day out. How is it going to affect your personality? What changes are you going to bring in your personality? Is it helping you grow? Absorb all those things, be like a sponge and absorb all the good things. Then you come up and have a discussion with others. No? So this way, Gen Zs have to be educated, and we have to tell them that we agree with what is going on with you. You are perturbed about the paper leak. You are perturbed about that you are not getting jobs, but make yourself so much valuable that jobs are after you. Why do you want to have reservations? Have so much strength in you, so much knowledge, that even if you do a startup, that also goes well. Even if you apply for a job, then you can compete with others. Don't give excuses. Do not say that I could not do this because this was not available for me. There are innumerable instances when people have studied under the lamp posts on roads, and then they have made their life. Look at the example of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Azad. He was a newspaper hawker and he became turned out to be a scientist. There's so many innumerable instances, and it is we are not saying that you go and become the president, the prime minister. Whatever you do, try to be best in your field. Even if you are painter, even if you are jeweler, even if you want to be a fashion designer, try to have so much knowledge in that field that you become incomparable. Success will be after you. People will be after you to hire you. And it having said this, it is not that life does not exist for mediocre students. Even if you are not at the best, then also everybody has got some or the other skill. You might not be good in studies, or you might not be topping or gold medalist, but you might be a very good counselor. Go and study psychology, go and you can be a psychologist, a counselor. Okay, so these are the things which you have to tap, work on yourself rather than jamming the streets and going on mass stage protest and not even knowing who is the chief minister, who is the education minister, saying their names wrong when people come to you, not even knowing that which exam was cancelled and then protesting. So they can be told, we'll have to sit with them. We cannot refute their whatever they are throwing at us. We have to sit calmly and say that okay, I understood, I have got your point. You are at a stage when your curiosity, when your concern is valid. But beta, go and have do research. Whatever points you are giving me, you also research, I will also research, and we'll get back to it in a week. Let's see what we can do. This way they can be tackled, because nobody
Yeah.
wants to feel that no, I'm not being heard, I'm not being listened. Everyone wants to be heard and listened. So that is the I think
Mm.
we can have such a discussion with Gen Z.
Yeah, I feel they are also doing their best when it comes to gain knowledge about, artificial intelligence, about devices. they are good in making reels, whatever things are trending now, they always want to try those things. But you are also right at your point, when it comes to do any research, when it comes to do a debate on any specific topic. So first of all, you have to keep your preparation, you have to do your preparation for that topic, and then you should do any comment. So that's
Right,
also the system, how you can do, how you can say anything about anyone. So I feel we should also apply some space for them. We should also, as you say, that you are also right at your point and we are also right at your point, do your work and we will do our work, and then we will come back. So yeah, respect each other and listen to each other, then it can be a way. And I think when we respect and we are not try to show them like we are trying to defeat you or disrespect you, they will also listen us and will try to understand what we are saying. So it can be
right.
a way, because now what I feel, because in teenage, that's the age of, lots of ups and downs. We feel like we are the king and queen of the universe, and we can do anything in within a twist. So it happens with everyone. But as much as we grow and become mature, then we feel the reality of world. Then we got to know who is our own, loving person, and who can be a wolf in a sheep's clothing. So it
Mm,
it comes with time and with your own experience. If you
yeah.
are telling me something today, maybe I will deny it, because maybe you are right at your place, but I have not experienced something like that. But tomorrow when I will get the same experience, then I will recall you, yeah, that she was saying something that was right, I should be alert from there. So it happens,
Mm,
and I feel time makes everyone mature. Situations,
yes.
times, and our real life. Life is
Mm,
the biggest teacher, what I feel.
exactly. Sometimes, parents want that the children should not learn it the hard way. That is why they keep on
Spoon
telling
feeding
them.
type. Yeah.
So, but they want to shield them and not to have a bad experience.
Yeah.
When there's a child, if you're drinking tea, that child, crawls and tries to touch that tea. You know,
Hmm.
so sometimes it happens that you are unaware and that tea spills on the hand of the toddler. Now, the next time you bring the cup to him, and he will not touch it because he knows that it has got hot liquid in it and it is going to be uncomfortable for me. It will bring discomfort. So, that is why the parents want to shield their children from discomfort. But sometimes, that like that toddler, it learns it the hard way. But they will learn. I wish that nobody learns it the hard way, but basically, sometimes they have a lot of discussion with their peer also, and they are very well, informed and focused. I respect the Gen Z a lot because, in terms of career choices, in terms of a lot of things, we were not that matured at their age what they are. So it is like this with every generation. Every generation has a different kind of intelligence, but the older generation has experience, and both there should have be a cumulative uh, culmination of both the things for the relationship to flourish.
Yeah. I think there should be space for everyone. That's the point we can say. So, ma'am, I just want to know from you, do you read books?
I am fond of, yes.
Okay. So I would love to know, if someone wants to if someone wants to read about human nature, behavior, thought patterns. So which book you will recommend? As you mentioned, you are from psychology and you are reading on, on and off. So which book
There
can
is a
be
book,
the start?
very thick book called Homo Sapiens. And it is by a Japanese writer, and I've started it. It involves a lot of psychology and anthropology, you know. So, but that has to be a lot of patience, because it is from the beginning of the civilization, how people started living in society and how did societies, some societies got extinct, and how they moved, they were nomads, and then how they moved from place to place. Other than that, there are so many self-help books, which people can read. And right now I'm going through a book called Alchemist, and that is also a very nice book because it tells you about your ambition and how you can have what you want, and why we must be after our dreams in order to have it see into fruition, have it see coming to true. So I'm just halfway through. So that is also there. There's one book by Dale Carnegie, How to Stop Overthinking and Live Better. Something like this. That is also a good book. And a lot of self-help books, when you have it, uh, it's all about in the social media. It is according to the choice of the people what they want to read.
Yeah, there are so many books like Atomic Habits, Ikagai,
Atomic Habits,
The
I have read.
Secret, The Power of Gratitude, The Power of Magic. There are so many books.
Subconscious. Mm.
Yeah, Power Subconscious Mind. So I think people should read at least once in a while. They should read a book about the thoughts so that they can become, aware about the power of thoughts and the words, because people seriously don't know the power of words we have. They can say anything, like the abusing words they can use. It's normal nowadays, and they don't know what kind of what kind of scene
Yes,
they are
yes.
creating.
Mhm. And it appears to them that it is normal because they have been listening to it on social media and among their friend
Yeah,
circle.
it's not
So
their fault.
it comes to their mouths automatically, and they are not even aware that they have blurted out something which is not appropriate at any age, be
Yeah,
it a young or any older person. So that is why sangat ka asar, whatever you associate yourself with, the kind of books, the kind of channels you
content.
follow, the kind of feeds you follow, the kind of movies you watch, everything has an over lasting effect on your subconscious mind, and it is going to bring that forth. No, every time, every now and then, those words are going to be thrown into your subconscious that use it, you have heard it somewhere, use it now, use it now. It is up to you. We also hear so many kinds of words, but we know that these are not good to be used, so we choose our vocabulary
Hmm.
and we work on it so that instead of sounding so flashy, we must sound articulate, and
Yeah,
impressive, and immaculate, and impactful.
yeah. We always try to, speak as like a eloquent speaker, and we have worked for that. Like we have done
Yes.
our research, we are learning day by day, and it's still I feel that I have to learn more and more in this language. So
All a work in progress. We all are
yeah,
working. You can read a page and you can come across 10 new words, but only two or three will stick to your vocabulary list. But if you keep on doing that, practice again and again, reading more books, listening to podcasts, and being aware and attentive and catching those phrases, then they are going to be embedded and etched in your memory, which you can use later on.
yeah, I agree. It it will come with practice, what I feel.
It
Yeah.
comes with practice.
Okay, ma'am, I have done so many questions and you are answering with, calm, how calmly you are answering my questions. So I should appreciate that, clapping for that. So if
Oh
you
my
want to
God.
ask something from me, so you can ask, or otherwise
Okay,
we can
Rashi.
wrap up. Yeah.
Uh, okay, you can tell me something about yourself because I don't know. And how did this English language journey started? And what are the struggles you faced in your journey?
Um, if I want to introduce myself, as you know, my name is Rashi Khandelwal. So I'm from Rajasthan, and if I talk about my English journey, especially, so I have done my schooling, college, everything from Hindi medium. But as a subject, English was my favorite subject from my school days. That curiosity for the English, like this word, whenever I go to school and any new word in my mind, so I go to school and then I ask my teacher, sir, isko English mein kaise bolenge? When my uncle came to the city, to us to our hometown, so I always keep some words for him. Chacha, ise English mein kaise bolenge? Something like that was always in my mind because I have that hunger for this language. Then I have done my masters in English literature. After that, I switched and started preparing for government examinations, but that didn't work for me. Then in February 2025, in 2025, yeah, my husband suggested me, why you are not working on your English? Like a random conversation video came across on my feed, and then I said, if that lady can do, then I can also speak in English, yeah. So what what can we do? So he says that create a channel, you should start. And with my channel, when I created my channel, so it became a responsibility that I have to work on my English. It's not only for me, I want to deliver something for my audience. So from that day I am working on my English, trying to learn new vocabularies and inculcating some new habits. Reading was always with me. I inculcate that habit when I was in college, and I started my reading with a Hindi book from my grandfather's collection. So something like that. And still I am working and trying to become more fluent. And if I talk about the struggles, so the struggle is fumbling, mumbling. Everyone face these kind of struggles. And the thing is vocabularies, adding vocabularies. While I have lots of vocabularies, but when I do conversation with others, so in that context, I'm not getting the word what I want to say. That was my struggle. So I worked on it. Somehow I added some vocabularies. Still, there is a space. I want to add some more advanced vocabularies and idioms too. I know lots of idioms, but that again, when you want to say it, so I feel now I am becoming better day by day, and trying to do something. You can feel what I want to say. So that's
But
the thing.
Sashi, you are coming across as an immaculate speaker. You are blossoming into something beautiful, like a confident speaker. And hats off to you, because you have worked on yourself. You have really worked on yourself, since you did not have this atmosphere as you were growing. But the way you have said that you keep on asking with your teachers and with your uncle, so this is the way we progress. You have that fire burning in your belly to
Yeah.
keep on increasing and keep on improving. And whenever a person has got that attitude, success is not far behind. You are already an immaculate speaker. You are doing well, and all my best wishes to you.
Thank you, thank you. And your words really matters a lot for me. Whenever someone, appreciate my English speaking skills, so I feel, yeah, something what I am doing, that is in right way. I am doing, and I am on right
Yes.
path. So we will come again, and then I will come with lots of new vocabularies, new idioms. Then the conversation will be more thoughtful and more advanced. And I will